Many people think another Great Depression is impossible. They believe that the economic safeguards and regulations put in place since the 1930s have made our financial system resilient. They trust in the strength of modern economies, the advancements in technology, and the global interconnectedness that supposedly provides a buffer against such catastrophic downturns. They think our economy is too strong now. With the rise of multinational corporations, the rapid pace of innovation, and the seemingly endless growth of the stock market, it's easy to be lulled into a sense of security. The bustling financial districts, the high-stakes trading floors, and the confident business meetings all paint a picture of unshakable prosperity. But there are warning signs. Things happen in cycles. The stock market doesn't always go up. It fluctuates, sometimes wildly. Economic reports often show mixed signals, and financial graphs can quickly turn from promising to alarming. The history of economics teaches us that periods of growth are often followed by downturns. What goes up must come down. This is a fundamental principle of economics. The economic cycle includes periods of expansion and contraction. While we may be in a period of growth now, it is almost inevitable that a downturn will follow. The question is not if, but when. We have seen recessions before. The economic downturns of the past have left indelible marks on society. The Great Recession of 2008, the dot-com bubble burst, and other financial crises have shown us that even the strongest economies can falter. Unemployment lines, closed businesses, and financial despair are stark reminders of these times. A big depression is just a really bad recession. When a recession deepens and extends over a longer period, it can turn into a depression. Families struggle to make ends meet, soup kitchens see increased demand, and the stress of mounting bills becomes overwhelming. The social fabric is tested as communities grapple with widespread economic hardship. Some experts say it's not a matter of if, but when it will happen again. Economists and financial analysts often debate the likelihood of another depression. While opinions vary, many agree that the cyclical nature of the economy makes another severe downturn inevitable. The timing and triggers may be uncertain, but the possibility remains. We need to be ready. Preparing for economic downturns involves more than just financial planning. It includes building emergency kits, creating budget plans, and fostering community resilience. Families and communities must work together to ensure they can weather the storm when it comes. We need to learn from history. The Great Depression of the 1930s offers valuable lessons. The images of families enduring hardship, the headlines screaming economic crisis, and the stories of survival all serve as reminders of what can happen when economies collapse. By studying these events, we can better understand how to prevent or mitigate future crises. We need to prepare for the worst, even while we hope for the best. This means taking proactive steps to secure our financial futures, such as saving money, reducing debt, and investing wisely. It also means maintaining a hopeful outlook, believing in the possibility of recovery and growth, and working towards a more resilient and equitable economic system for all. Imagine losing your job. The company you worked for shut down. You can't find another job. The bills start piling up. You can't pay your rent or mortgage. You have to choose between buying food and keeping a roof over your head. This is the reality of a depression. Millions lose their jobs. Families struggle to survive. There is not enough work for everyone. People have to make tough choices. It's about survival. During hard times, families learn to stretch every dollar. They cut back on everything. No more eating out at restaurants, no more new clothes or toys. Vacations are a distant memory. People learn to be resourceful. They mend their own clothes. They grow their own food. They find ways to entertain themselves without spending money. They rely on each other for help. Every penny counts. The stress of survival mental health in tough times. Living through a depression takes a toll on mental health. The constant worry about money, food, and shelter is stressful. People feel hopeless and helpless. They feel like they have no control over their lives. It's important to remember that it's okay to ask for help. Talk to someone you trust. Seek professional help if you need it. You are not alone. Neighbors helping neighbors. Community support in action. In times of crisis, communities come together. People help each other. They share what little they have. They organize food banks and soup kitchens. Churches and community centers become safe havens. They offer support and resources to those in need. They provide a sense of community and hope. We are all in this together. Family first, finding strength in togetherness. Families become even more important during tough times. They provide love, support, and a sense of belonging. They share what they have and help each other through difficult times. Families find strength in togetherness. They play games, tell stories, and find joy in simple things. They learn to appreciate what they have and to rely on each other. Learning from the past. Lessons from the Great Depression. The Great Depression was a time of unprecedented economic hardship, but it also provided us with invaluable insights that continue to resonate today. The Great Depression taught us valuable lessons. It was a period marked by widespread unemployment, poverty, and a sense of uncertainty that gripped the nation. Yet amidst the struggle, people found ways to persevere and adapt. It taught us the importance of saving for a rainy day. Families learned to stretch their resources, making do with what little they had. They saved every penny, understanding that financial security was crucial for survival. It taught us the value of hard work and resourcefulness. People took on multiple jobs, learned new skills, and found innovative ways to make ends meet. They repaired their homes, grew their own food, and relied on their ingenuity to get by. It taught us the power of community and the importance of helping those in need. Soup kitchens and community centers became lifelines, providing food and support to those who had fallen on hard times. Neighbors came together, offering a helping hand and fostering a sense of solidarity. We need to remember these lessons. The resilience and determination displayed during the Great Depression serve as a powerful reminder of what we can achieve when we come together and support one another. We need to teach them to our children. It's essential that we pass on these values to the next generation, ensuring they understand the importance of saving hard work and community support. We need to build a society that is more resilient and more equitable. By learning from the past, we can create a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of the challenges they may face. Let us honor the lessons of the Great Depression by fostering a spirit of cooperation, empathy, and resilience in our communities today. Building resilience, preparing for economic uncertainty. We can't predict the future, but we can prepare for it. We can build our resilience, we can learn new skills, we can diversify our income, we can reduce our debt, we can build strong support networks, we can be proactive and take control of our financial well-being. A glimmer of hope, the potential for recovery. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. The Great Depression eventually ended, the economy recovered, people rebuilt their lives. We need to remember that this too shall pass. We need to have faith in our ability to overcome challenges. We need to work together to create a brighter future. A call to action, creating a more just and equitable future. We cannot afford to be complacent. We need to create a society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, not just survive. We need to fight for economic justice. We need to ensure that everyone has access to good-paying jobs, affordable housing, and quality healthcare. We need to build a more just and equitable future for all.